Another trap is recency bias. Whatever just happened overshadows the big picture. So the stock market dips this week, panic sells everything, right? It bounces back, and buy high on the hype. That's reacting to yesterday's noise and not the decade's trend. Or maybe a driver cut you off in the morning commute. Suddenly you're thinking, man, people don't know how to drive anymore, right? Sometimes maybe that's true. But usually it's just fresh frustration blocking out months and months of smooth commutes, right? The news plays this game too. A couple of crimes spark waves of terror headlines, even as the overall rates keep dropping year after year. Recent vibes tend to just trump long-term facts. Now, what about when your brain invents connections that aren't really there? That's called illusory patterns, right? Seeing order in pure randomness, right? A flip of a coin, there's 3 heads in a row, and that must be a fake coin. Or roulette hits red 5 times, well, black's next, it's due, right? Wrong. Each spin stands alone. Your mind craves order, so it makes one up. That's why we invent superstitions. Wearing a lucky t-shirt because good things happened the last time? Or avoiding certain numbers after streaks of bad luck? How many times do you sit in the same exact spot while you watch your favorite sports team play because that's where you were sitting last time when they won? Right? It tricks you into flawed choices. So what's a better move? Accepting the randomness. That's it. That's how you make a smarter bets. So when do these biases hit the hardest? When you're under pressure, right? Rushed decisions lean on shortcuts, skipping those deeper thoughts. Sellers exploit this with the limited time only or pop-ups and ticking timers urging you to click before you think, right? Recall a hasty choice from last week, like an impulse buy or something, right? Which bias snuck in? Practice that pause. When you face a now or never pitch, say, I'm asleep on it. And then write down the pros and cons and wait 24 hours, then revisit, right? Watch that urgency just kind of evaporate. And then with it, so does the pressure. These shortcuts once kept your ancestors alive. You hear a rustle in the bushes, you better run fast and think later. But modern threats aren't tigers, right? They're manipulations, fake sales, flashy headlines, fear triggers. And when you recognize these shortcuts, you can override them. That's how you stay in control. And in the next video, we'll go one step further, exposing logical fallacies, the flawed arguments built on top of these biases designed to fool you even more.